Hello everybody and welcome back to Heroes of the Storm. My name is Winback, and as always, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe on this video for more. But today's team comps are going to be Right-Wing Gazlowe, Mei, Lunara, Asmodan versus Diablo, Lee Main Gazlowe, Ana, and Raynor. Now, this game it's going to be focused on Gazlowe, but it's not a normal quick match like we would to test characters out. This is going to be in the Diamond rank of the Storm League, and I have a team that was actually drafted this way. So, this is a bug right now. The control menu down on the left side for the talents, for some reason, this is just popping up and staying up. It's happening in the game when you control 1, 2, 3, select a talent, and it is now apparently doing it in the replay as well. It is really annoying. It is hiding people, as you can see right there. I'm going to turn it off for the moment, but I hope it gets fixed very soon because it is a very huge bug. But anyway, it's definitely going to show you the talents as we pick them, you know, throughout the process of the game here. But if you're unaware, Gazlowe, his abilities, even though we just did the rework video shortly prior to this, Gazlowe's abilities are Rocket Turret. It's going to put a turret down. The turret does absolutely fucking no damage whatsoever. And you are going to get your turrets based on your scrap bar. So right now we've got 12 scrap, which means we can put down 3 turrets, which is super, well, not super useful. It's okay. It's very okay. Our W is called Death Lazer. It's going to charge up for 0.65 seconds, and you are going to do damage and heal for the damage that you do against anything. 25% you're going to heal for if it's not a hero, 75% you're going to heal for if it's a hero. Pretty good. Explodium Charge is going to place a bomb that deals 174 damage within a target area after 1.25 seconds, and the enemies hit are stunned for 1 second. Really insanely good setup, especially considering that the devs increased the missile speed on that ability significantly, dropped the range a little bit, dropped the radius a little bit, so it's definitely shorter, but is way more useful than it used to be. And now it's just going to be set up for Gazlowe. It's follow-up for Gazlowe as well. Everything about the character has just been improved greatly. At level 4, we did pick up Hyper Focus Coils. We're going to do 2% of the max health of a hero in damage, and we're going to heal for 150% of the damage that is dealt, which is super useful for staying alive with the character. That being said, the first talent that we skipped over because it was bugged out, oh my god, it won't even pull it back up. I don't know what's going on. I really hate the way this is working. Big Game Hunter. It's going to increase our maximum scrap by 2, and that means that we get more turrets. Every time that we auto-attack a hero, a minion, or not a minion. Not a minion? Yeah, mercenaries or monsters. We're going to get... Ooh, that Right-Wing heal. Actually saving someone. Can you imagine? Every time that we hit a minion, mercenary, monster, not minion, you know what I said. I'm losing my train of thought. It's going to reduce the cooldown of the regeneration of our scrap from 4 seconds to 2 seconds. So that means that we get more scrap, which means more turrets, which means hopefully more lasers once we hit 16, you know? Okay. Lunara getting slammed into the wall. Diablo doesn't have any follow-up from his team, though, so I guess everything is fine. We weren't worried in the slightest. Everybody still got their well, I don't know about everybody. Medallion. Everybody literally has their medallion on our team still. That's pretty cool. I wish there was a global way to fucking see that, but I guess this is fine. Alright, so back to the build itself, since it just keeps popping up in our face. Master Blaster is what we're taking at level 7, and this is going to cause the both our laser and our Explodium Charge to slow by 35%, and our turrets, when they are attacking characters that are slowed in those ways, are going to extend the duration of the slow. 35% is pretty significant, so the way that you can land your combos with the character is to put your charge down, and then while the enemy team is walking through it, you hit them with your laser, which is going to slow them, making them get stunned, and they are then going to be slowed even further beyond that. Raynor is actually going to walk out with his medallion and the heal from his Ana, which is pretty fucking insane to me. And Lunar is just going to get destroyed by the Zul and the Merc camp that she somehow triggered to begin. Thank God he's not quick enough to catch old Speedy Gazlowe. So our team isn't great at team fighting. Looks like our Asmo's just dead as well, getting yoinked all over the place. Nothing that we could do to save him because he was on the wrong side of the team fight. To be fair, though, it was kind of Lunara getting caught out in the middle of nowhere by herself and then triggering the camp that really fucked that team fight up for us. So it could have been good, but it wasn't, and now you can see why. Yeah. Anyway, the reason that I took this level 1 over here is because it is going to be really helpful for taking merc camps and controlling the map with this character. So rather than, you know, picking up, what's the other talent one? The rocket boots. I don't necessarily need the move speed as much because I'm not going to be team fighting for the majority of this game. It's going to be more focused on merc camps, more clearing waves, getting the map pushing in the leftward direction rather than focus team fights around the objective. We're still going to do that. That's still obviously where a lot of Gazlowe's power lies, but I don't need to have it going as often as normal. Oh my god, please stop. Anytime Diablo gets in your face, just put a knee at your feet and then try to walk away from him. Well, things are looking up. I mean, we've got Zul in the bottom lane. Diablo just blew his ult on an Asmodan with no health under our turrets. So he popped his medallion as well. All in all, really good trade. Nobody died. We got his ult. We got his medallion. He took a bunch of damage, and our camp is still pushing in the middle lane. Really overly aggressive from that character. Fantastic stuff for us. We're picking up Gravel Bomb 3000 at level 10 because this ult is just... I think it's the only choice anymore. Robo-Goblin doesn't really do anything in team fights. If you're picking Robo-Goblin, you're basically saying that you're going to... I'm gonna die for this, huh? Yep. Just... I mean, you could have just let him get hit. Asmo's channeling, I guess. He's not gonna do any damage if he's channeling. It's okay. It's okay. Somehow the team fight is still going, and I think... Oh, okay. Yeah, a little bit more concerned now. Getting suplexed into Ming Ball combo is... Well, apparently it's just suicidal for Diablo, because the player doesn't seem to understand that you can't go under towers? Who knows? Who knows? There's no understanding the brain. There's the combo on the Raynor to get the big slow. And he is just going to die on the wrong side of the team fight. And we're going to get the objective. Amazingly, somehow we are going to get the objective. Good stalls from the Asmodan and everybody else to stay alive while I'm coming back. Really good stuff. Looks like Lunar is working on the top camp right now. And Mei and I are going to go push this lane in super hard. Because Ming is the only person down here. Try and stop the push. And we can just zone her so effectively with our Explodium Charge, our Lazer, and all of our turrets. Oh, and they're going to get that top camp too, just in time for the objective to pop up. It's really good. But I was making a point earlier about the level 1 talent. I think Big Game Hunter is just more useful in the circumstances that you're going to need to clear mercs. Because more turrets on merc camps is going to help you do them faster. And obviously... getting more turrets out later towards the game is incredibly helpful for increasing your spell power and increasing your damage with the amount of lasers that you can do. Gonna yoink the Diablo in with our Gravel Bomb. I just want to pop him real quick with an auto attack so I can get the cooldown going for my scrap increase. We've got some turrets. Oh no, May's getting blasted. I need to go tap on the well. Can we do it? Is it happening? There it is, finally. I think the enemy team just gets this one for free. Gonna heal a little bit off the Rainer. Gonna slow him and stun him in... Wow. Okay. Anna's just healing all of the damage that our entire team is doing. Unfortunate. Oh no. The objective hasn't been channeled yet. What the fuck was the enemy team doing there? That I have no idea what was actually happening. But at level 13 we picked up Overcharge Capacitor still. I think this is the best one. You're going to get 5% max spell power, and your basic attacks are going to increase the duration of your turrets, which is super helpful. And keeping them alive so you can do more laser damage with them at 16. The spell power also is going to stack with your Gravel Bomb spell power, which is going to be 30%. So if you have 3 turrets down, you get 45% additional spell power, which means your lasers are going to slap the shit out of people. It's awesome. Right now we're just going through, finishing off the tower in mid lane because the enemy team thinks it's somehow safe while they go try to defend a dead bottom keep. I don't know. They're just running in circles right now because we're so much better at the macro than they are, and it shows. All the Garden Terrors pushing in the correct direction. All the Merc camps prior to that. They gave us the objective that was going to do this, though, so maybe they just had a death wish? I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't think we need to be on this side of the map, though, so at least we're doing the easy camp, right? We're not on the night camp trying to get ourselves killed because it's super hard to finish off. Okay, yeah. May zoning, anchoring, perfect. Love it. Really solid game knowledge from our tank player. And now I run away because we got the camp for free and we need to go get the other camps now. So the only objectives on the map at the moment are the 3 siege camps and the night camp. Night camp on the enemy side is a surefire way to get ourselves killed, so we're going to take the easy camps because we can even split up to do these and there's no real danger of doing so. The enemy team can come try to fight us on them, but I don't think that they're going to do that with as much map pressure as they have at the moment to deal with. It's pretty good. Level 16 is coming up. We're going to be taking Firing the Lasers, which is going to make all of our turrets shoot lasers. The turrets do not do talented damage, so they're not going to do % health damage. They are just going to do a static 225, which isn't bad. I think that we heal. I'm fairly certain that we heal from that damage still. Yeah, I think there was a small healing number in there. Oh, dodge the Diablo ultimate. Don't even need to use our medallion to get out of there. Okay, stop. Why are you... I'm just Gazlowe. Dropping another Explodium Charge at her feet because Diablo's on top of us. Going to yoink him back. He's going to kill May and not die. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. Asmo's in the top lane. Or was in the top lane, pushing everything in on the fort, so this isn't the worst thing in the world. There you have it, the game wanting to tell us. Got about half of the turrets. Could have been better, could have been worse. At least he didn't die up there, right? I mean, he knows how to split push, apparently, with the character. Oh, bummer. Maybe I should have put a stun down a little bit earlier, but we're going to kill him anyway because he stepped back into the laser and the charge, and Asmo had a Q just waiting for him. Okay, trying to heal up with our laser right now. Brightwing doing a fantastic job, blinking all over the place to keep our little goblin nose? Goblin... I can't think of a G word. It's fine. We're done with that train of thought anyway. Back to the lane itself. All of Gazlowe's clear comes up super hard at level 16 when you have lasers, because even if you only put one turret down and you're using that one turret in conjunction with your laser, you can just obliterate an entire creep wave with your E and your W. Probably seems like a lot, but since your Explodium Charge and your laser don't actually have a resource cost, all you really have to do is spend one turret and then blast the wave, which is really cool. I thought Diablo was going to go on Lunar there, so we put the the rocket, or the charge at her feet to try and peel for her if he decided that was what he wanted to do, but it's like he's smartened up a bit, not diving under towers anymore, or going so ham. Zool hasn't really been a factor for our team a whole lot, I'm going to be honest with you, because he's off trying to deal with lanes so often. That is a Diablo with Soul Shield, so I'm not entirely sure why Mei is just going all in on him. He's going to live for a very long time. I was only able to hit Diablo as well, which is a little bit sad. Okay, yeah. Now I'm going to die. That's my medallion getting me out of the route. I have no idea how I lived there. Thank God. That was almost so bad. And that was a 4 versus 5 as well. Asmo got the bottom keep because the enemy team just decided to ignore everything else going on the map, trying to get a kill. So, fantastic heal. Truly keeping the game going. If they kill me there, it's even talents for them, and they could probably just walk away and get the objective. Who knows? Yeah. 20's coming up, though. We're going to be picking up the miniature black hole once we hit that 20, which is going to increase the radius. Yeah, increase radius and damage, not the range. That makes sense. But the biggest thing about the level 20 upgrade is going to be that the gravel bomb cooldown is reduced by every person that we hit with it. And being that it's so fucking huge now at 20, we are going to be able to hit quite a huge number of people with it. Even hitting 2 people with the ability is pretty much going to reduce it to like a 20-second cooldown, or a 30-second cooldown, which is insane because the ability, even on a 60-second cooldown, is ridiculous. Just fucking ridiculous. And especially if my team had, followed up on it right there, it would have been a lot of really free damage for basically nothing. I'm still getting used to landing the combo with Gazlowe. You have to land your gravel bomb first, and then you put your Explodium Charge down second, because charge now comes out so fast and stuns so fast that you have to do it backwards than what it used to be, which is a little bit like, oh, brain, tell me how to work. But at the same time, it's nice because it doesn't just give your enemy or your opponent a way to, see where you're trying to land your gravel bomb. Yeah. If you're ever trying to channel a curse or a seed or whatever on this map with Gazlowe, that's how you do it. You have to put 2 turrets down to split up the aggro of the seed dudes, so they'll leave you alone. Oh, medallion. Oh, Lunara with the, I don't even know. She just pushed a single button. I mean, it's impressive, don't get me wrong, but why is it impressive? I have no idea. The game's over. Lunara lives, and while they were chasing her, all the Garden Terrors were stomping down the course, so let's just get some cooldown, man, You know what I'm saying? Oh, he medallion through my stun. I think I pressed my unstoppable 1 time this entire game. And it saved me that 1 time, but I should get much better at using it. That's oversight on my part, but my god. We just slapped the enemy team. Mostly in macro. Didn't even really need the team fights that I was really geared up for. It was such a hit-and-run guerrilla type game. I mean, there was really nothing that we had to worry about that entire time. All of their macro would have been from Raider and Zool, and Raynor didn't take Exterminator, so sucks. Why would you take Ace in the Hole? I mean, I know why you want more damage, but you kill camps faster, you kill minions faster, you kill everything on the map, especially Garden of Terror, with Exterminator, so weird picks. Well, you're just running circles around them. There's really no other way to talk about it. Asmo obviously doing what he was doing. Huge heals on our Brightwing as well. You'll never hear me say that again. This is the final video I will ever acknowledge the character as a healer. You're welcome. And the rest of the team just kind of was there. I mean, we didn't die, and that's really all you have to do to win games these days. I'm not even on the board. I'll be back tomorrow with some more. I have got Diva, Rag, and Blaze coming this week. I'm not sure what order. We'll figure that out later, but keep an eye open, and I'll see you then.